This new season of Marvel Rivals, y'all, could make or break the game. And I got 3 things that I think personally could really bring the game back to that healthy spot where everybody was in love with the game back when it first came out. Now, is it fair? Probably not. Is it reality? Yeah, that's just the reality of it.
Hello everyone, Guang Guang here. It's great to be back with you all.
Yeah. New hero, new map, and obviously new team ups, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and break down and analyze everything we see in today's video.
At the center of the time stream entanglement has finally swept to the ancient east, the capital cities of heaven. Led by
Heart
Kingdom,
of the Dragon,
no longer
Season
hide
4
away in
begins
their
on
pocket
September
dimensions.
12th.
The
That's my brother's
shifting
birthday.
currents of time have drawn
So that's
the
next
grand
Friday,
trailer,
which is nice.
forming the heart of heaven, the immortal dragon, Sesaon.
These seasons really are popping up like real fast, so I'm gonna keep giving them praise for that.
Opportunity for Dr. Doom to
Because a lot of other games take a little longer to push out their seasons, so the fact that they pushing them out a little quicker is nice.
Also allows
Ooh,
us
okay,
to
let's break
finally
this down,
bring
y'all.
together
This
story
trailer that they
with
were showing off the 2 new
since
heroes,
season
Angela and DareDevil, dog, this was the best trailer that I've ever seen them do for characters getting ready to come to the game. Like, it was the best thing ever. And we even got to see a little bit of Daredevil's abilities up in here, and even Angela's. We got to see kind of what his and her ultimate might be looking like, so we get an idea of how they play. And one thing that I was curious about was how was DareDevil gonna play in the game, because I know he's more of a combat guy, but as you see here, he got a little bit of movement to him. So it seems like that might be a part of his kit, and that's kind of why I'm hoping they even show us a little bit of his abilities today. But we'll have to wait and see.
rests on its guardians and whether they truly possess the heart of the dragon. For season 4,
Okay,
we are
so
excited to
Angela,
work
she
with
coming in as a Vanguard, and honestly, that's probably really what we need. Not only do we need a Vanguard, we do need a strategist. Before, some of y'all might get into the comment section saying like, yeah, bro, they need to do that. They need to give us more strategists. All they keep doing is giving us duelists. They did address that. They talked about it and said that as of right now, because of the deal that they have with Marvel and because of the way the story is going and everything like that, the things that are somewhat out of their control because it was already planned for, like in future advances and stuff like that, was that they can't just slide in a strategist whenever they see fit. They don't have that kind of, I guess, leeway to do that, is what they were trying to say. They didn't go fully in depth on it, but it sounds like it's out of their hands as of right now for what might be the remainder of the year.
Use our newest hero, Angela, the one-winged angel.
I do like her design
And
though.
a formidable warrior. She can shape her icons, a type of living fluid, into various weapons, wielding them with unparalleled.
Oh, whoa, wait a minute. So you telling me that
a
she's
formidable
going to be
warrior.
capable of
can
using
shape her
multiple
icons.
weapons?
A type of living
Really?
into
Yeah,
various
she goes from a spear to
wielding
like
them
these
with
dual
unparalleled
axes
skill.
and then has
Angela
a
can
flight.
take the fight to the skies, transforming her icons into a razor-sharp spear,
Okay.
diving into enemy lines. and
She's a
opening
diver,
up
got it.
Opportunities for her team. In times of danger, she can morph her weapon into a shield to block incoming damage.
Okay, she is a Vanguard,
And when the
so.
moment is right, she descends from above, transforming her spear into dual axes.
Wait a second. I said she's a diver. I still think she's going to be a diver. But Angela might be the first flying tank in the game. But I also see that being a double-edged sword for us, because if she's constantly flying, that means you're going to have to run a second tank with her. The reason for that is because if you're up in the air, nobody is really going to be worried about you like that because you're not protecting your team, and they just going to dominate your DPS and your supports. But if a good Angela, if I'm hearing this right, a good Angela would be somebody that takes the sky, dive into the backline, cause some mayhem into the backline, get the attention over there, and then she zoom zips up out of there, or she uses the shield to protect herself while she slowly backs out, you know what I mean, while constantly being healed. But that's just speculation right now until they show us some actual gameplay.
To crush foes and protect her allies. This update introduces an all-new team-up ability, removes one, and welcomes new members to 2 existing team-ups.
Please, let me see them.
Provide a detailed breakdown shortly.
Thank you.
Our new Convergence mode map Heart of Heaven.
Okay, so that won't launch until September 25th.
Get ready for a whole new battleground. The highly anticipated Summer Special Volume 2 lands on September 18th, bringing fresh
Ooh! Okay, hold on now. I thought that was Wolverine for a second until I looked at the belt buckle. But Sue, they won't stop showing off yams on this game. I'm okay with it though. I'm okay with it. That's sexy. That's got a lot of sex appeal.
To help you build
Oh, Mantis skin, fire. That is fire concept art. The things is clean too, and so is Johnny's. I like them. I like them all so far.
Style. Custom ultimate ability VFX have been a hit with players. We've seen lots of discussion about making these effects visible to everyone. So, starting from season 4.
Yeah, go ahead and tell me what I need to hear. Yeah, okay. I was hoping they would do that. I don't know why it fully matters like that. It's just one of them like small icing on the cake kind of things. You know what I mean? Like, you want other people to be able to see your ultimate pop off and shit like that. You want them to even be able to hear it. You pay all that money for it, so why not?
Will be visible to all players. Of course, we're adding an option to let you hide other players.
That's also a good idea. Not everybody is going to want that, especially if, you know, they trying to be sneaky about their ult. It'll be showing off on, yeah, that's a good idea.
A batch of adorable accessories for Magneto, Scarlet Witch, Cloak and Dagger, and Luna Snow. This will be available after the September 25th update. With our hero roster growing, we're adding a favorite bar. Now you can
That's cool.
Most played heroes and quickly find them during hero select.
Oh, okay. That's another double-edged sword. That's another double-edged sword, devs. And let me tell you why. If you give players this option to select their favorite, the problem with it is going to be that they're just going to automatically go there anyways, even though they do it regardless. You know, they're just going to have those characters and then that'll just be like, that's all I'm going to play. And one of the biggest issues that I've started to run across a lot more is if a person cannot get the character that they want, which is one of their favorites, they just refuse to play the game. They go about throwing it, which is a horrible thing for matchmaking. That's another big reason why I want to see the matchmaking improvements and maybe them talk about it some. On the plus side, it does make it a little bit easier for you if one of your characters get taken. You ain't got to scroll around and look for them. And if you need to make a quick swap in the middle of a game, you could just hit to your favorites and you can see one of your characters that you're either the best with, or maybe that's going to fit that situation a lot better than maybe running, let's say for example you were running Groot, it ain't working for you no more, switch to Magneto or somebody if they ain't your favorites, you know. So it does kind of have some benefits. I do enjoy it in that aspect when it comes to that, but I see it as another double-edged sword personally.
The hand of heaven is here. Show some respect.
Oh, that's fire.
We've also heard how much you love slow working for the superhero aura farming.
Okay, so they giving us some aura farming.
Slow work support to PC.
Okay.
During season 4, we're also introducing a gallery card download feature. Players can now save high definition resources to their devices by selecting inspect on a class page.
That's not
also,
bad.
To help you better express yourself,
starting
September 18th, you'll be able to customize your chat text color and add animated emojis. Stay tuned to our website and socials for more updates.
Oh no.
I'll hand it over to
I haven't heard a single thing about matchmaking. We getting ready to see if there's some balances and things like that. We getting ready to see that now, but I was really hoping matchmaking would be discussed there.
Here. Happy to see you all again. Time flies. Season 3 is drawing to a close.
Yep, sure is.
New Season 4 is right around the corner. Guangguang has already unveiled some exciting new content. And now I'm here to walk you through the changes to team up abilities and balance updates coming in Season 4.0.
Okay, so it doesn't seem like I'm going to get any news on any of the new characters coming to the game.
Dive into
That's all right, though.
What's new and what's changing with team up abilities.
This is still big, though. Team ups. They can make or break the game. For real, for real.
A brand new team-up arrives, Divine Armory. Angela takes center stage as the anchor of this team-up,
Okay.
sharing fragments of her anchors with her brother, Thor. This gives him the ability to throw a...
I didn't seen enough. This, okay. Let's slow it down. Thor pulls it. Jesus Christ, y'all can't see. Hold on. Look at how large and in charge Angela is. She runs shit for real. Her character model, that's dope. So, okay, so she is always hovering. Not necessarily, I guess that is flying, technically. So she is technically always flying. As of right now, that's what it looks like. I want to look at the damage myself. And it looks like it's eating up one of Thor's hammers right here. Or am I tweaking? He hits C, throws it. Okay, it doesn't do a lot of damage at all. It don't do no real damage whatsoever, but the jump in also doesn't do a lot of damage. It's just a way for Thor to kind of close the gap, it looks like.
Sharing fragments of her anchors with her brother.
Okay, so let's see what he's got to say.
This gives him the ability to throw a thunder spear that restores Thor force upon hit. Thor can leap to the spear's impact point, dealing a second wave of damage to all enemies within range.
It immediately gives him back Thor force. It's just one hammer from this description or from this display that I'm seeing. It looks like he's just getting one back, but that's immediately. So let's say you threw 2 of your hammers out there, right? And you use 2 of them. You throw that out there, you might immediately just get up to 1. So now you got 2 instead of 1. I'm wondering if it'll fully charge you up after you completely exhaust the Thor force. Because if it does, that seems overly busted. And we already know how Thor's abilities work, so you just constantly get to hit people out there once you transform into the full Thunder God power, and that does a lot of damage. To have that immediately after the first time of using it, that would be crazy.
To throw a thunder spear that restores Thor force upon hit.
Okay, so here's the adjustments to existing team-ups.
Dimensional shortcut is being banished to limbo and completely removed from play.
Okay, I don't feel like anybody ever uses
Magic
that.
joins Arcane Order, gaining a new ability.
Oh?
She can unleash a train of Citarac that links 2 enemies and slows them. The farther they are apart, the greater the slow effect inflicted.
All right, that's a team-up. That gives Magic... Oh my gosh, she just became that much more of a problem. And it doesn't even look like she really had to just hit anybody. She's just aiming in the direction of them. Aim at this person, fire it off, and immediately look at the snatch that it has on them. And just with that, imagine, let's say you have a Magneto on the team. You got a Strange and a Mag. You could use that to chain up the enemies, and now you'll be able to just get easy kills with Mag's ultimate. Now, here's the thing, though, is I don't believe this is going to work while Cloak and Dagger are using their ultimate. It definitely won't be able to stop that. But I am curious on, can you use it on Cloak and Dagger? And once you use it on them, does it prevent Cloak from coming out and then phasing to prevent Magneto from hitting them? You know what I'm saying? Like, does it lock off abilities? That would be crazy overpowered.
The farther they are apart, the greater the slow effect inflicted during the link. Finally, Matra welcomes a new member.
No, I don't care. This is, no. This is stupid already. I already know this is just the dumbest team up we're gonna see. This is gonna be the best one.
His vibranium armor now gets a boost from gamma energy. When his HP drops below a certain threshold, he automatically activates a gamma shield to block.
Oh my god, you just made Panther mains that much harder to deal with.
Incoming damage.
They didn't say a single fucking thing about removing the gamma squids from Namor. Obviously, they didn't nerf the damage on them unless they're getting ready to do it right now. As of right now, this is Crash Out Tutti overreacting. Why did we think it was a good idea to give BP a damn gamma shield with the team up with Hulk? So he gets a gamma shield from just teaming up with Hulk. He gets the shield from Hulk if he stays close enough to him. And then there's still the Magneto bubble that the nigga can get. Devs, are we okay? Are we all right?
With Season 3 and the first half of Ignite wrapped up, we've collected tons of combat data from all kinds of matches. The addition of Phoenix and Blade, along with changes to team-up abilities, kept the meta evolving during the season. Let's start with our new heroes. As a mobile hit-scan hero, Phoenix excels at both frontline damage and flanking harassment.
Personally, I feel like Phoenix was slightly lackluster. Not for myself, just like the amount of times that I played against her. I didn't face that many of them. I think her abilities are good and they can cause some good damage, but I don't know. We'll see what they do with her.
Combined with the powerful mechanics of her ultimate ability, she can deliver some truly jaw-dropping plays.
Her ultimate is
Bringing a
underwhelming.
unique anti-heal mechanic to the game, Blade is still finding his place.
Yeah, he doesn't really have
Considering
one.
this, we took a cautious approach to his power level, so he needed some team support to shine.
Yes, he
We
does.
will keep monitoring Blade and look forward to seeing new strategies and camps built around him after his upcoming tweaks. Now, let's talk about team comps. We've seen teams anchored by Emma Frost, Magneto, or Doctor Strange at the front,
Okay.
with Venom, Captain America, and flankers like Human Torch, Psylocke, or Black
Hey,
Panther
nerf Human
to
Torch
charge
and
into the
Panther
backbone
now.
of the enemy, launching multi-angled attacks. Triple Vanguard comes for sustained fights, and triple strategies comes center on Aiden Warlock for Rest or Ultron have also emerged. We are thrilled to see players explore so many different lineups.
This is a big
and
time
keep the battlefield fresh.
game-changing update, y'all.
And
Hopefully.
finally, a quick note on individual hero performance. In lower ranks and quick match,
Yeah.
easy to pick up heroes like Scroll Girl,
Uh-huh.
Man, and Cloak and Dagger have high pick rates and strong performance.
Of course.
Emma Frost, Captain America, Psylocke, Black Panther, Luna Snow, and Loki also stand out as strong picks. In
Right.
Season 4.0, we will be making tactic balance changes to some of these heroes
Thank
to encourage
God.
more diverse selections.
Here we go. This is what I'm excited for. This is
Now,
what we've all
let's
been
talk
waiting
about
for.
our approach to balance in Season 4.0. First up, Vanguards. We've heard your feedback, and we want to give some certain heroes more room to shine.
Oh, shit.
In this patch, both Penny Parker and Thor will see some improvements to their
Let me be the first to say, I'm not mad at the Thor buffs.
ultimate abilities, giving them more playmaking potential. Doctor Strange is also getting an appropriate.
We
boost
here
to
for the
his
Strange
defensive
love.
Power. On the other hand, we are dialing back Emma Frost and Captain America.
I
just a
like
bit.
that. Okay. Two good ones so far. We don't know exactly what are the nerfs for those two characters, but the fact that they are focusing on nerfing Emma Frost and Captain America, thank goodness. Captain America, especially if you get up a little bit higher and you get some of them people that are really good at being annoying with Captain America, that's when you start to see some issues. And even after this season with the nerfs to Emma Frost, she was still busted. She's one of the better characters at almost, I'm not going to say all the way because I don't know what it's looking like up there in Celestial in top 500. Damn near every rank below that, she's still pretty damn good.
Next, let's dive into our duelists.
Here we go. This is
Scarlet
big.
Witch, Blade,
Oh, shit.
and Moon Knight are all receiving buffs.
Okay, I expected the Blade buffs. I did not expect Moon Knight. I didn't expect that in the slightest. The Scarlet Witch is a pleasant surprise, to me anyways. I get it. People will say, yo, that's a character that don't require much skill at all. You know what I mean? Like, you don't have to know what the hell you're doing. You just hold left click or whatever controller you own. You hold the button down and you're just firing off at somebody. There don't take no skill to do that. But the damage is pretty low if we're going to be fair. I get it. It don't take a lot of skill, but it is low damage. And for her to be the type of
Making
character
them
that she is in the
stronger
Marvel
and more
universe,
competitive.
that's bad.
At the same time, we are making a few tactical nerfs. Scrub Girl's
Oh,
long-range
well.
poke is being turned down.
I knew that was coming.
Black Panther's survivability is being somewhat reduced.
Somewhat.
And
Somewhat. How much is somewhat? I'm happy with it. It definitely needs to be reduced, especially with y'all giving him a damn team up with the Hulk. But okay.
Psylocke's burst damage is getting a slight adjustment.
Okay, so Psylocke
Our
is no
goal
longer going to be
here
an
is
issue.
to bring these heroes in line with the rest of the roster for a more balanced experience. For our strategies, we want to expand your options and bring more diversity to the role.
Okay.
We are enhancing the ultimate abilities of
Oh,
Invisible Woman,
shit.
Jeff the Red Shark, and Ultron.
Oh, my God. Ultron I get. Invis, that might not be bad. I have noticed that she's had a drop-off in her pick rate. But Jeff, Devs, when I say Jeff is such a troll pick, like, I'm not saying I haven't seen some Jeffs make some really good plays, but he's just been such a troll pick that I feel like even buffing him more is just going to give people more incentive to get out there and troll even more. You know, does that make sense? Because the amount of games that I've been in where people pick Jeff to throw, again, he's one of the characters that they go to if they can't get maybe one of their DPS characters. They don't care. They are here to throw.
So you will have more powerful plays to work with. Luna Snow's ultimate ability duration will be shortened.
Okay, nice.
While Loki will see a slight reduction in his sustained damage and healing.
Oh, wow. Okay, hey, honestly, that's not bad because Loki in the right hands is a problem. So, okay. I don't know if I want them to necessarily kill off Loki because I do enjoy him and I've been starting to learn how to use his kit a little bit more. But a slight nerf, it wouldn't be bad as long as they don't kill him off.
Of course, balance is always evolving.
Yep.
Some prominent heroes like Magneto, Phoenix, Cloak and Dagger, etc. aren't seeing changes in this patch.
Interesting.
But we will continue to monitor the meta and watch hero performance closely after Season 4.0 goes live. And remember, this isn't the full list of changes.
Right, there's
For all
more.
the details, check out our upcoming balance patch notes. We will also be sharing Season 3.5 pick and win rates very soon.
Hey, okay, hold on now. This is big. Placement matches.
After we released our matchmaking and ranking video, we saw a lot of discussions in the community, especially about the seasonal rank resets and placement matches. So, here's an update.
Okay, hold on now.
We are already working on implementing placement matches, but it's a complex feature with a lot of moving parts. So we need more time for development and through testing.
Okay,
Placement matches won't be ready for Season 4.
that's fine.
But we
That's
are
completely
pushing
fine.
forward as quickly as we can. Please stay tuned to our official channels for the latest news. Ignite the battle.
That's it.
One more thing,
Oh,
Marvel Rivals will be available on PS4 on September 12th. We sincerely appreciate everyone's support and are committed to delivering an even better experience in the future. Ignite the battle.
okay. That was a surprise. I didn't expect them to announce that they're going to make this available on the PlayStation 4. But okay, cool. They still including people. They didn't specifically address matchmaking issues. That's a downer for me. But what they did give us, and I guess it can be looked at as a consolation prize, is that soon we'll be getting placement matches. I would expect around Season 5 or 6, which in all reality is not that bad, y'all, considering how fast these seasons are being dropped. It's not, again, it's not exactly what I wanted, but it's still better than nothing. They did show who's getting nerfed and who's getting buffed, even though we don't know exactly what the nerfs and the buffs look like on these characters. The fact that they're addressing some of those characters that I feel like are the problem childs, I'm happy with that as well. We gotta wait and see what they're gonna look like, and we're gonna have to go over them and see if it's really good or if it's just not enough. And then the last thing, which would have been the icing on the cake, which is just getting to see the new Heroes gameplay. We didn't really get to see it, but that's okay. That's for a later reaction video. So to make sure that you guys don't miss out on that, you definitely want to subscribe to the channel and turn that notification bell on, because we will be doing a reaction to both Angela and DareDevil when they get to showcase some of their abilities and their gameplay style. So stay tuned for that. Thank you so much, Gojo Clan. I hope that you guys did enjoy, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace and hair grease.